Hey curl friends, and welcome back to Cocaknotz, home of the long hair society. And today I'm gonna show you how to make the perfect gym wig. I'm talking about sweat proof, slip proof. Instead of looking like a gym rat, you're gonna be looking like Minnie Mouse, okay? This is a very simple and easy wig to construct. Doesn't matter if you like to wear hats in the gym like me, or if you're one of the headband girlies and you love a good headband while you do your workouts. Maybe a good scully beanie situation is more of your speed and you like to wear one of these to keep your ears warm and keep warm in the gym. Maybe you like a head wrap looking thing, or maybe you want to be on the phone late night with your boo on FaceTime but look effortless. Doesn't matter if you're a ponytail girly, if you like your hats with your ponytails, or you like to clip your hair up. This is an easy wig. So what you're gonna need this. Some type of mannequin stand and a mannequin head. If you know your circumference of a mannequin head, you can grab yours. Mine is really like a 23, but 22 works for me sometimes. They even have smaller, like 20 and 19 inches and even 21 inches. So you're gonna need this wig cap. This is definitely a necessity. I love a mesh cap. I got this for $1.99. So in girl math, this wig cost me $2. Okay, you'll see in the end how I added up. So get this mesh cap. Trust me, you're gonna want this. This is so stretchy. It's so comfortable, so breathable, because the last thing you want to do is have your scalp sweating. You don't want this wig slipping off like the typical wig caps that people construct wigs on. Trust me, if you are a sweaty girl or if you get hot and you hate heavy wigs while you're trying to work out, grab this wig cap. I'm going to have it linked in the description so you can grab it off Amazon. It's probably going to be a little bit more than what I got it for in my local beauty shop, but you still gonna need this. I'm telling you, this wig cap is so secure. I don't even need to use my pins to hold it down. It's literally going to stay in place. And that's why I told you this is the best to get. Because it's so stretchy, you're going to have to sew some of the extra fabric. Trust me, don't skip this step. I don't care how big your head is. Your head ain't that big, okay? So quickly measure it on your head and see how much fabric you need to sew down. I have a lot of hair and sometimes my plaits are kind of thick underneath. So I'm gonna still sew a good amount of fabric up and it'll still have enough stretch. I'm going to sew along the top part of this fabric fold first, and don't do any extra tugging because this wig cap is somewhat delicate. So you don't even need to be doing all that pulling and tugging and creating any rips, but it's very easy to fix if you create rips or anything like that. This is just a very simple wig and you really don't need to be doing too much, okay? Just a simple stitch across is good enough. And then I'm going to stitch the bottom just to make sure that flap is not flapping all around underneath my wig. And I'm going to just give a quick stitch. Like I said, this ain't got to be perfect. It's a gym wig. Here's that wig cap again. Make sure you get the stretch kind. It comes in all different colors, blonde and brown, for all of my girlies who want to look fly in the gym. I know a lot of you are about to start your New Year's resolution and you're trying to unbig that back and get that gut sucked in, and you're trying to get some toned, sexy legs. So you're going to be in the gym jumping all around, getting all sweaty, pushing yourself to the limit so we can hit these goals for 2024, because 2024 is all about transformation and it's all about improving your health. Okay, it doesn't matter if you see this video in 2025, 2026, whatever new year it is that you're going to be watching this, just know that this wig is going to work for you in the gym to hit your goals. So I'm going to grab some old hair. Yes, you know, the hair that you got just thrown in a bag, the one that's been seasoned for months and years. I'm talking about real seasoned. Like I literally have salt packets in this weave. I had this hair extensions. It's actually really good hair extensions that I was not about to throw away because I knew I was going to use it for something. With this type of wig, you only need about a pack and a half of weave, or a bundle and a half, maybe two. So when I start sewing, as you can see, that's a big gap in the back and it's about 4 fingers across. And trust me, you're going to want to do this. You're also not going to want to sew all the way to the edge of this wig because it's so stretchy, and you just have to trust me, okay? So make sure you create a big space between tracks, especially the first 3 tracks that you lay, because you don't want this wig heavy at all. This is a very stretchy cap. You don't want too much weight on the cap stretching out. You don't want that. Trust me, do what I'm saying. Then the next track, you're going to have like 2 fingers away, and you're gonna not make this a full sewn track. You see, like, you see the gaps I got going on? Okay. That's how you want your wig to look. You can always add in hair, okay? So you definitely want to make big spaces. The second track, you're not going to even want to take it as far as the first track on either side because you don't want so much weight around your ears at all. None at all. You want most of the weight down the middle so no one will see as you're jumping up and down, bending over, or nothing like that. But on the sides, you're straight because most times you're probably going to pin up this hair anyways or be throwing it back and getting it out your face. So you don't want most of the weight around your ear. Trust me, I've failed at this wig plenty of times and I finally perfected it. And this is what you want to do. Again, do not sew close to that elastic band edge. You want to leave some space because this is a stretchy cap and you don't want it all the way at the end bunching up on you at all. So the reason why I wanted to make the perfect gym wig is because I've been going to the gym with just my regular twists and plaits. I haven't been caring, okay, at all. I just put on a cap and I was feeling a little insecure. I found myself finishing my workouts quickly or not finishing them at all because I just wanted to get up out of there. But I was like, you know what, maybe if I start looking good, and if you've seen my previous video about me getting new gym clothes, and if I create the perfect gym wig, I will feel more eager to finish my workouts, maybe eager to actually go to the gym because I feel and look prettier. And I'm not saying that you can't go to the gym with your natural hair. I'm just saying I won't. And that's because I'm not going to the gym with my fro out. For what? Absolutely not. I'm not doing that. I'm on a long hair journey and I just don't feel like the gym is worth it enough for me to do a twist out all the time. I will keep my plaits in nice and moisturized and I will slap this little 2 bundles of wig, perfect gym wig on top of that. Yes, I will. And I know you looking at this like, Crystal, what is up with all them spaces? Why is this wig looking like it's suffering from hair loss? But trust me, have you ever worn a wig or some type of heavy weave while you were doing some jump squats and somebody had you running up and down doing all kinds of burpees and stuff? Yeah, it gets hot. And you get sweaty and you over this weave in your face. And then what? You get home and your hair all messed up. Your lace wig probably lifted. Your curls dropped. And now your hairstyle is a mess. So you don't even want to keep going back to the gym. But if you had the perfect gym wig, you won't have to worry about that because you don't have no glue, no adhesive, no hairpins. It's staying on. It's so breezy. It's sweat proof. It's very lightweight. So it feels like nothing is on your head at all. And you can snatch this off and put on your good wig. You can keep your good wig in the car, actually. Take this off, put your good wig on, and go run your errands or go see your man or just go and get you something to eat. But make sure it's healthy, okay? Now you just gonna close this up old school. This ain't no lace wig or nothing like that. You just gonna go around the world and you gonna close it up. Close that little circle up. Keep going around and around and around and close it up. Now, I know you're thinking, how are you gonna cover the gaps? It's gonna get covered, sis. Trust me. Plus, this is a gym wig. Remember, this is something that you cover with headphones, a headband, a hat. Yeah, this ain't no wig where you can depend on the wig to cover itself. No. Okay? This is just to add a little razzle dazzle when you in the gym. Okay? This ain't no full wig, no lace wig, no headband wig. This a gym wig. Now that I have pre-construction out the way, I test it by putting on a cap, and I like to have some hair towards my face on one side, so I kind of sewed it that way. But this is a test to make sure there's no gaps while you have a hat on. So now I'm going to change the color and customize it. So I like to put a plastic bag over my head, not my head, over the mannequin head, and make sure the color don't really stain it up too much. And then I put my wig on there, and I'm going to color this a dark brown, give it a chocolate look. I'm not really in my black hair era right now, so I just want to lighten it up a little bit. So I'm going to take 2 different color browns, and I'll put the details in the description if you're interested on what colors I chose. And just something, you know, just to brighten me up a little bit, give me a little pizzazz in the gym. And here's a tip for you. If you're going to use old ass weave, make sure you throw a color on top of that. Any color. A color is going to make it look brand new, especially if you add a little cut to the end. It's definitely not going to look like you had your weave marinating for a year. So I'm throwing that color on it, and I'm going to rinse it out and give it a quick little trim at the ends. Not too much. I'm just going to cut it a little even. And I ain't even doing the most. I got some regular scissors that I'm just cutting straight across. Then I'm going to see how this weave looks curly, because this is a deep wave curl wig. And I'm just going to use my diffuser, my Dyson diffuser real quick. And I didn't like it curly. I don't want that wig to be curly. I want it to be straight with the color. So this is the top of the wig, nice and closed. And this is the wig what I had on. I threw some curls in there, and you can see the color. It's a nice little subtle color, but it's chocolate and brown, and I really like it. And this is how it looks in the cap. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you in the gym, it's like you're not doing too much. You're doing just enough. It's like you look decent. You look good, and your hair is protected underneath. And because you have that stretchy cap, you don't have to worry about tucking in the ends of your long hair, because if you're part of the long hair society, you got some long hair. And if you've been using my products, the main magic products from Cocaknotz.com, you definitely are not playing about that hair growth, and you're keeping your hair moisturized underneath. And you just want to throw a little stretchy, nice, lightweight, simple wig on top, and probably put another cap or head covering or headphones, and you just want to get your workout in. This wig will not fall off your head. You don't need to sew it down. You don't need any pins, nothing. The headband is perfect. You can still wear a ponytail. Nothing is going to be wrong with this hair. Trust me, this is the perfect gym wig. You can definitely make this. Try it at home and tell me what you think about it in the comments. If you really like this video, make sure you share it with all of your gym friends and your gym girlies. And make sure you like this video and subscribe. See you soon.